Welcome back to Wigs with Scarlett. Today I am doing the wig review for the new style Beaming Beauty by Gabor in the color Iced Sweet Cream. I'm working in collaboration with Pinky Promise Boutique. Please check out all their information in the description, as well as my code, which is Sarah30 to give you 30% off 7 days a week. As always, if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to my channel. And if you've been looking at this style or this color, this review's coming right up. All right, everybody, let's get into Beaming Beauty by Gabor. This is again in the color Iced Sweet Cream. The first thing you'll probably notice about this wig is it's a very full style. It is a big hair kind of a do, and some women absolutely love their big hair, and some are more into a lower density. If you've been following me or watching my channel for a while, you know that I am very into a low density wig, and so this one for me personally is a whole lot of hair. But I'm not here just for myself. I am here to give the buying public a look at all of the wigs, whether I would wear them or whether they're my cup of tea or not, because everybody has different tastes and different preferences. So I want to make sure to show you colors I might not normally wear and styles I might not normally wear, which this wig would be both. So let's take a look at Beaming Beauty from all sides. This is the front. This is the left, the back, the right, and back to the front. So she has a very kind of a spirally curl pattern. It's kind of in between curls and waves, but it is a very springy, full curl. And it's super cute. It's just a lot of hair for me. Now, I'm going to tell you about her dimensions. We're going to talk about the cap. We're going to talk about the color. I really want you to be informed on this wig. And please remember that things that I may not like are personal preference. We all have different preferences. So let's start with Beaming Beauty's dimensions. Beaming Beauty is a 7.5 layer in the front here, right here. From the crown, it's 8.5. The back is 8. The sides are 9.5. So notice there is a bit of an A-line. You have the 8 to the 9.5. So she does a little bit of an A-line swoop there. Your nape is 5.25, and it seems obviously like it doesn't look like 5.25, but that's because there is so much curl. So obviously when it's curled hair looks shorter. The weight on this one is not real heavy. It is a 3.84 ounce weight. I don't feel like it's super heavy on my head. It's just a very full style. The other thing to note is I really am not seeing a lot of permatease in this wig at all. If any, there might be a little bit back here, but nothing on the top. The reason it looks full is purely because of all of these curls. All right, so if you notice that the part is also, very full and a bit dense, if I was keeping this one, I would probably pluck the part line. That's just me. I always like the illusion of scalp, but again, that's a personal preference. So let's talk about the fibers. These are the heat-friendly, true-to-life fibers, so you can style her and do anything you want. You could straighten her, you could curl her in a different curl pattern, whatever you like with those heat-friendly fibers. We're going to talk about the cap, so let me take her off and show you the cap. So this cap has a full temple-to-temple lace front. You can see it going all the way to the temples. There. Those nice soft felt ear tabs with metal stays. It is a fully wefted back with an extended nape and a left monofilament part. All right. So I am going to make sure to give you more on this color as I always do. We're going to go outside with her and look at her in different lighting, and I will talk to you about the color description on this one. So the Iced Sweet Cream is a very cool toned color. You know, I'm a warm toned girl, so you guys were probably a little shocked to see me in this color. But this is obviously a non-rooted piece. Some people like rooted, some people like non-rooted, some like a mix of both. I generally lean towards rooted. And it is a very icy, almost a platinum blonde. Now the color description for Ice Sweet Cream is RL 1622. The 16 is a light honey blonde and the 22 is a champagne blonde, but clearly they're starting with a platinum base, a 101 platinum base. It's definitely starting with platinum, even though that's not in the color description. You can just see that it's almost a platinum wig, and then it's blended in with those light honey, which is supposed to give it a little warmth, and that champagne blonde, which is cool. I would say there's not a lot of warm tones in here. It's definitely a cooler look. So let me give you some looks at her in this color from some more lighting angles. So my repetition, I always say my lighting's best in front of my slider, so you can see those honey blonde pieces, but there's a lot of platinum, and you do see a little bit of dimension here. See, these are more of the champagne, and this is more of the platinum. Let's take a look at her outside. It's not super sunny today. I would say that's probably the best light right there. I really do love the asymmetrical of her, and I love the curl pattern. It's just a little too full for my taste. If I was to keep this one, I would pluck the part and I would thin her out with some with a razor comb. And I have tutorials on both of those things on my channel. So if this is a style that I really do like the style. I just feel like it's too full for me. I could definitely make this style work for me if I chose. That's a really good view of the light right there, or the color. So, remember, there's always ways to tweak your wigs. I would definitely get a different color if I was to keep them, but I want to show, cool tones for the ladies that love the cool tones. I don't always want to show just warm tones because I'm not here for me. I'm here for you guys, so you can see it all. So I would thin her out and I would pluck the part, but that is not everybody. Some people might like her exactly the way she is out of the box. One thing I will say that I'm impressed with about this one is it doesn't face flop too much. And anytime I'm in a left mono part, it seems like there's always this thing going on, but she really does kind of swoop to the side nicely without a big face flop. And that I always love. Because I'm a left side part girl on all my wigs, and I struggle with face flopping on a regular basis. So I am loving that it doesn't face flop. Now, as far as the fit of the cap, it is definitely an average cap. If I do have to cinch in the back with my 21.5 small size head, just a little, not too much. And I don't know why the ear tabs are always too long on me. We've talked about this. It's actually not the ear tabs. It's the cloth behind the ear tabs that always seems to lay over. But again, if that's something you're struggling with, I have a tutorial on how to sew up your ear tab or the cloth behind your ear tabs, excuse me. But I would say this is a true average fit, and there's a lot of stretch in the cap. So I think it could work with someone with a larger head too. If you're extra super small, it would probably be a bit big. So again, if you like what I'm doing here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I want to again remind you to check out Pinky Promise. We want to support our small business owners. And I got to tell you, Cheryl, the owner, is one of the sweetest ladies I've ever met. And I really, really want her to build her business. So please, please, please check out all the details for Pinky Promise in the details, including their Facebook page, their Instagram handle, and all that good stuff. And I will see you next time.